que no quiero chin chin.
No quiero chin chin. Si va a llover que llueva. No quiero chin chin. No quiero chin chin.
Déjate de cuento, no quiero más hablarte. Deja la bobera que lo mío sí arte. No te tires, chicho, yo tengo la maldad. Tu pistola vieja ya no tira nada. Deja la mentira, tú vives del invento. Lo tuyo es un chinchín que se lo lleve el viento. Me tomo lo que llueva y me como un rayo. Lo mío sí no es cuento, yo soy un caballo.
No quiero chin chin. Si va a llover que llueva. No quiero
No
chin
abuses
chin.
de chiquito que Dios está mirando. Si te pasan la cuenta te veré pagando. Eso es lo que hay, yo tengo la verdad. Eso es lo que traje, para ti no hay nada. Mira para el espejo, dime.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another special edition of Casa Cuba Sunday. And let me tell you, this one is a special one because it is our 1 year anniversary. Now, I have so many mixed feelings because I feel emotional, I feel grateful, I feel like just I can't thank everybody enough for joining us and for coming along in this journey with us. It's been 1 year of a roller coaster with COVID and, health issues and, just a whole bunch of mixed stuff all in a little fireball. But we prevailed and here we are 1 year later. Um, we are broadcasting live from my home, Casa Cuba Studios. Um, and today we have a very special show. We have a few guests coming in and out, and um, the producer did state that for I think the last half an hour or hour or so, we're going to invite the audience in. So we will share the link for you guys to come in and say a couple of words, tell us what whatever pops your head. Again, this show is about having fun, getting to know each other. It's about the love of the leaf, and I can't express again how grateful I am to all. So on top of all of this, we have a lot of birthdays this month. It's been October is a very busy month for us and my family as well, and the industry. My dad's birthday was October 4th. He's a Libra, come from two Libras actually. Um, and I know that it was Consuelo, my friend Consuelo, who owns Santiago Cigar Shop. It was her birthday this month as well. It is also Berta, the Guayabera lady's birthday this month. It is also one of our friends from a few friends from our Zoom, Kevin Kamish and Jonay Harris, and to and it is also one of the most special ladies of this industry's birthday, Miss Cynthia Fuente. Now, we will. This show is dedicated to all you October babies as well, and I am so excited. It's going to be one. I'm hoping one of the best shows of this year. And I also want to thank our last, put it out there that we would like to also thank our last guest, um, Mr. Manny Iriarte. We had a wonderful show, the last show. Whoever didn't catch it, please go on to our Facebook page, Casa Cuba Virtual Show, or go on to YouTube and catch it. You will not be disappointed. It was absolutely a wonderful show. Very, very educational into the life of Manny and how he got into, photography and coming up with these wonderful designs for the Opus X Society, um, and him as a human being. I That was honestly one of my favorite shows. So going along with this 1 year anniversary, this year, uh, we've had a lot of ups and downs. Like I stated earlier, um, we lost a few people along the way, but we gained a lot too. Um, we've had many of wonderful guests, and we had an amazing time in Las Vegas for the PCA trade show. And I know that many people we've met for the first time there. It was such an amazing experience. The Casa Cuba show, again, it's about having fun, logging in. It's like we're hanging around in our cigar lounge, just having a good time, having conversation, getting to know one another. Because at the end of the day, it's about the consumers. It's about the people. Like Carlito said, it's not about the cigars; it's about the people, and we like to push that. We like to push it very, very much. Going along with a lot of stuff that happened, events that happened this year. Um, I also want to thank everyone who joined in for uh, the memorial show for Carl. That was very emotional. It was one of those shows where I often find myself going back and watching. And uh, it just touches everyone. And to all our friends from around the world, thank you for joining us every Casa Cuba Sunday that we're on. Thank you for hanging in there. I know that it's been um, on and off. We haven't really been on as often as we'd like, but here we are 1 year later. So, producer, what can you bring in our special guest for the day?
Oh, Lord. Okay. Hello there.
Hi to our special guest, Miss Cynthia Fuente. How are you?
Hello, darling. And the Fuente family, if there's not excitement, it's just not a regular day, okay? First of all, happy first anniversary to the Casa Cuba virtual show.
Thank you.
Happy first anniversary to you, Michi, Michelle, and to Jose.
Thank
This,
you. Thank
it's
you.
hard to believe 1 year, okay? 1 year,
One
like
year.
this.
It goes by so fast, and just sitting down thinking about all the guests that we've had, even just going to a cigar shop and going live from there. It's been an incredible year.
It's
Again,
been a beautiful journey
it
watching,
has.
visiting the different cigar shops, which I think is really wonderful because then the people that are there get to be part of it, and then doing it out of your own home is also wonderful. I mean, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen in the next year and the next year and the next year.
Oh, I leave it all to the wonderful and mighty God, because He has
Amen.
blessed us, with having the capability of doing this and forming such a beautiful friendship with your family and everyone in the cigar industry. And I am incredibly grateful.
So am I. So am I. Like last night when we were chatting, you and I, was such a beautiful conversation, Michi. And I know that it's been very challenging. Like you said, we've been through a lot. We've lost a lot. We've gained a lot. But one of the things we've gained is that cohesiveness between all of us virtually. And I believe that
Yes.
that has built on the friendships of the brothers and the sisters of the leaf in a very unique way. Look at the Meet the Professor. Today was another fabulous show. Thank you,
Oh,
Scott, for joining us. And everybody has just learned and grown. We've just like seen every day what each day comes, how it comes, and we just worked with it. And we've come a long way in 2 years, virtually, right? Since the beginning of the
yes.
pandemic, all of us together and all the
Yes.
people. So a shout out to everybody out there.
Oh,
And happy
definitely.
anniversary to you guys. I'm
Thank
smoking my
you.
Casa Cuba, girl.
I am
There
too.
we
I
go.
have a wonderful divine inspiration.
And I got the doble dose. And I finally got my Casa Cuba ashtray. I am so excited. Now,
Wow.
I want to, okay, so I have a champagne out in honor of your first anniversary by the Camus family. So before anything, let's propose a toast. I would love to Michi and to Jose, to everybody who's been a part of the Casa Cuba virtual show, to everybody who loves Casa Cuba, to everybody who does their Casa Cuba Sundays. Okay, every day
Yes.
is a special day, but Sunday, and to honor my father Carlos Fuente.
Yes.
Cheers,
Cheers.
beautiful. Mm.
And I I wanted to continue to express my gratitude to everyone who's taking a part of this, who's who joins in whenever they can, and those people who catch it later on during the week. I'm still so incredibly grateful. And also to our Zoom cigar bar friends, because they have been there for us
Absolutely.
on a constant basis. It has been a wonderful journey. It has been um, family.
Very true. Very true.
I want to tell everyone out there that's never joined in, who are cigar lovers, who are normal, regular everyday Joe Schmo people. Join us at least one time.
Mhm.
You will not be disappointed. We come in, we enjoy a cigar, a drink, water, whatever you're drinking. We sit down, we have great conversations from people from all over. We have people all the way from New York to California to Ireland. We have people from all over the world who just come in and just want to chill with us. They just want to relax and have a good time, because that's the only way we can do it together.
I think it's been one of the biggest highlights in these last 2 years, or whatever it is, a year and 9 months. Or it has been a special time because, like for an example, how about yesterday? I was outside. I had an opportunity because my brother Carlos was in town all week, so it was meeting after meeting and dinners and so forth. So yesterday I was watering on my plants. I was outside. I jumped on the Zoom with my bathing suit with a white cover up with my visor, and it's okay. Like everybody just can come on and share the cigar that they're smoking, whatever cocktail, if it's coffee, if it's tea, and just be yourself and just be part of the cigar world. It,
Yeah.
it, it has been, and we've met so many wonderful people. And like you mentioned earlier about Carl, it was his idea to do the virtual cigar Zoom bar, and we're going to carry his legacy. He brought so many people together, so we're going to keep them
Definitely.
in our hearts forever, forever. Well, I'm
Forever.
ready for you, like you say, girl. Okay. 1 year, you said that the first show I was on it, and when I
Yes.
was looking through the photos today, this morning, I said, "Wow, yes." And I remember you sent me last year this beautiful cake out of
Yes.
flowers. So then I would like to say, look what she sent me, how beautiful this is, guys. This is roses because I love roses, and it's pink and it's a bear. Is that not beautiful? Thank you, Michi. Thank you,
Oh,
Say. I love it. And this is going to last forever. That's a special thing. And
yeah.
we are in October. For all the Libras out there, happy birthday to everybody. Of course, I got Calito right here.
He's always with us.
He's always with us. I have our rare pinks that we're saturating a little bit into October. It's October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Last year, we were busy beavers at this time, and
Oh,
Liana was enjoying the last 2 weeks of her long hair. So, so we're ready in every which way. Okay, Casacuba and the pinks, October, and then
beautiful.
Casacuba's first anniversary. I love
Yes.
it. This is so delicious too.
I'm you know, the the enjoyment I get out of this cigar is by far the best experience ever. And it's not because it's Fuentes. And no, it's because it is an amazing cigar. Anybody that I can talk to and reach out to and tell them, and when they and give them advice, I'm like, try a Casa Cuba. And then I'll tell them, Do you like more of the mild? Do you like more Maduro type? And then I can direct them as to which one to try. And let me tell you, I have not had a person who's been disappointed in a divine inspiration.
Mm-mm. The divine inspiration. I know that that's your favorite size, and I love it as well. It's like the divine inspiration in many ways reminds me of the Florfina 858. Because when my grandfather passed away in 1973, Arturo Fuente, we brought out the Florfina 858 in his honor. That was a size that he loved, the ring gauge and so forth. And needless to say, he used to smoke 20 to 25 cigars a day. But the divine inspiration reminds me of my father, his last blend that he made before he went to be with the Lord. And that divine inspiration was the last size that he added to the Casa Fuente line. So they're both so special in their way. And the cigars are both phenomenal. And you can give it to anybody, no matter if you love the Fuente Opus X, no matter if you love the Angel Share, no matter what you like, whatever cigar, Hemingway's, you hand them those two cigars and it's a perfect gift. Everybody loves it. It's an
It-
all around. Whatever your palate is, I think it blends perfectly in there.
So for the our viewers who are new and don't have really much of an intake as the Casa Cuba background, can you tell us all just a little tiny bit more as to what inspired your dad for this?
There's a lot of reasons. God, let me tell you, I know my brother Carlos is coming on here in a little while, and he loves to say his story about it. But my father, Carlos Fuente, he was originally from Cuba. Well, his ancestors are from Cuba. And so the Casa Fuente brand is a very dear brand that has been in our family for since the late 60s, I believe that Carlito had said. But it's a brand that was very dear to my brother Carlos's heart, to my father's heart, to my heart as well. But in the later years, my father, he was just doing a little bit of things on his own. Carlito and him always blended everything with our master blenders. I remember Rafael, he worked for us for so many years and helped blend the cigars and so forth. But my father had a lot in his heart for the Casa Cuba, and he started messing around with Rich Dolak, and they were having fun and making a brand. And so my brother Calito is as busy as a beaver doing other things and making other creations. And then my father was just one that he said, this is going to be as close in my heart is to a traditional Cuban cigar, to what I remember my grandfather, my grandfather, my father, and it's going to be as close to a Cuban cigar, Cuban seed, that Ecuadorian Cuban seed wrapper. And so he developed it. And then when my brother seen it, because we know what a special touch he adds to every box that we have, the beautiful boxes that we have, the packaging. And it's beautiful because you can see our personalities. All three of us are so different, but we always have worked so beautifully together.
Mm-hmm.
And Calito will be more like bold and robust and colorful and all this. And my father was more humble and conservative. And you could see that in the Casa Cuba and the band itself and the original packaging. It was him. He was simple. He was elegant. He was humble. And it's very similar to a Cuban, as I say, like to the old traditional way. And then my brother Calito got wind that it was going out into the market, and he'll share that story. And then he's like, "Well, Dad, I gotta like make the packaging, add my little flavor to the packaging." And so we've done that, and it's been a success. And more importantly, it's a blend that my father created, along with Rich Solak, I may say, along with myself. We used to smoke a lot of the prototypes in my father's house in Woodlawn in West Tampa, Ybor City, before, and the making. And those were memories that were so special because the last few years of his life, he spent a lot more time in Tampa. He's been in the Dominican since 1980. So we got to enjoy so many Sundays, whether it was in the Dominican, whether it was in Tampa, but it was always together in Sunday, smoking cigars, drinking wine, having barbecues. So it's a blend that is about him, about his story, about how he loved the people, how he loved the industry, how he loved the leaf, how he loved charity. It's a story about Carlos Arturo Fuentes' life. And my brother Calito and myself want to continue that legacy along with Liana, along with all the 4 generation, all the Fuentes. Amen, 100%.
Excellent. You know, I I've never had the pleasure or the honor to meet your dad, but I feel him through these cigars. I feel him through you. I feel him through Carlito, which is an amazing experience to have. And you know, he blessed us with the best thing that he's produced, which is his children and his cigars.
Thank you. I love that. And you know
Which
what? Like when I smell,
mhm,
like sometimes you walk in, like I walk into my parents' house or I walk into their house in Santiago, and just the smell, it brings you back to your memories as a childhood, in your childhood, the sense, the smell. So when I light the cigar and I smell it, I go back to when I was a child, my childhood days. I believe that smoking it, and enjoying it, smelling and so forth, it's a combination of so many different memories. And I believe that's how you feel when you light
yes.
that cigar. Like you remember your father and mother, and you appreciate the story, you appreciate his life. So along with you loving the taste, you love the story. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
we
beautiful.
appreciate your dedication.
Well, in rolling in with your dad's legacy, I would like to bring in another
Well,
guest
mama.
who knows a lot about your father's legacy, who knows a lot about Fuente, that knows a lot about the back end. Producer, can you bring in our next guest?
Is it my brother? Oh my God. Hola. It is my brother, actually.
Yeah.
I love that. It is my
Cynthia,
other
I love
brother.
you.
Ay, qué
Michi, ¿cómo
bello.
estás?
Hello, Ciro.
Thank you for joining us, Ciro. This is an
Mm,
absolute honor to have you here with us today.
Not for me, it's an honor, first of all, to congratulate you and your team for the first aniversario and for wish my sister, the queen,
Ay,
la persona más linda de verdad que cualquier persona quisiera conocer por su elegancia, su sencillez, por toda esa pasión que tiene. Cynthia,
thank
I know
you.
today's not your birthday, but we're going to start today to celebrate
Yes,
that special day.
absolutely.
Te
Thank you.
quiero con todo mi corazón, te respeto, te admiro, te amo. Tú eres la verdad que tú eres un ángel en la vida de todos nosotros. Así que I wish you all the best, and I'm going to stay here, listen to the show, and enjoying the
Mm.
program. Te amo.
Thank you, Ciro. Te quiero mucho. Thank you, baby.
Yo también,
We
mi
shall
amor.
continue. We got to spend a few days together last week, and then I'll see you early November. So we'll continue
We are
to
waiting
celebrate.
for you. Your whole team in the Dominican Republic is waiting for you.
Thank you. I love that picture behind you. Ybor City.
Yeah.
Rooster.
You know that rooster is a Cuban artist, Roberto
I
Favero.
love
I love it.
that.
Let me show you.
Wow. Cedar, that's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Wow, that is
Michi,
I have a
beautiful.
lot of art from an artist from Cuba as well in my home. They have a special touch.
You
Michi, un
know,
beso grande.
gracias, mi amor. Then thank you so much for coming in and saying those beautiful words to us, to Miss Cynthia, and we're very grateful.
Thank you, Cedar, honey.
Te adoro.
You're
Mereces lo
welcome.
So,
mejor.
Oh, my
keeping
heart.
going with our
Oh,
Cuban and family, Jose, can you bring in the next guest?
Manny.
Look at who
Happy
we have
birthday!
here.
Hello, darling. Thank you, baby.
Happy birthday to
Thank
you and happy birthday for the
That's
first
right.
anniversary of the Casa Cuba show.
Thank
There we
you.
go.
Thank
Uh,
Mm.
you.
it's amazing. So I'm honored to be here. Just saying congratulations, felicidades. Uh, you look beautiful, Cynthia.
Thank you, darling. Holding on, baby. Woohoo.
Yes. How are you, Michi?
I am very good, very good, very happy, emotional.
This is 2 years, right?
One year,
Anniversary, right?
one
One
year.
year. Okay,
It,
yeah.
But 2 years that we've been in, basically, since the beginning of the COVID, that's what we were talking about, how so many people have connected, like in the virtual world, almost
Yeah,
two.
because everything online came out after the COVID.
Yes.
So talking about
More predominant.
20, 24, 27 months so far. So everything show, live streaming, all the program, broadcasting is people don't have we didn't have any show choices to keep going together or connection. And you did a very amazing job because now it's a year with a lot of success, a lot of connection, a lot of get together, try to keep juntos.
Yes. I mean, you listen, it came this this production came out of a ball of love, what I would like to say,
Oh,
because
I love that.
we have Jose and I, because it's not just me, because it's Jose as well. We have such a love and a deep appreciation for the industry, for this family,
Bella.
for
Yeah.
everyone who enjoys having a cigar and having a good time, because that's what it's about. It's about having a good time and relaxing. And
Relaxing, stress release.
yes, exactly. That's what we all come together for.
I think
Everybody
it's
works
a
hard in so many different ways, and that's a way that we can just when you light that cigar. Like I remember my father, Manny, at the end of the day after working so hard, get his Chevis, his cigar, and it's time to distress, to think, just to relax, and a cigar brings all those components.
every single that I have in my particular case for relationship, people, friends, contact, everything, I did it through the cigars, everything. So I'm being
Oh, that's so
almost
beautiful. Yes.
15 years in the industry, and
I met you 15 years ago, Manny. Increíblemente. 15 years. And I can honestly say this one's gotten more handsome as each day's gone by. And beautiful in his
thank you.
heart, too.
I know
El tiempo
that
se
you're
ha ido
talking.
así.
I know you're talking with your heart because um, you show me in the past that you have a lot of gratitude, heart to love to connect, especially with my son. So
Oh, I love
I
Camilo.
really believe in that. Yeah. So now
We show to one another because we feel it and it's genuine and we're grateful. All the wonderful people that we've met through this industry, I honestly could I don't know how other industries are, but I couldn't imagine a better one than this. How it's brought so many people together.
yeah, I was talking with Michi the day that I was honored invited. Um, I I was telling her the story when that you introduced Carlito
I
in the
remember like
crazy
it was
hall
yesterday.
after the show. A lot of people,
Everywhere.
no, 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 no. You bring me with my hand. Come on, come on, bring me. My brother had to see this picture. Come on, come on. I remember that.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. I remember that specifically. And we were talking and sharing. And then there was so many people around. And then literally I said, okay, Calito, come here. 1 minute. He's like, Cynthia, because I'm always grabbing him. He's like, Cynthia, another picture, please. And then he's happy that we have the pictures.
I remember that.
I'm like,
It
Alita,
was
one
like
minute,
that.
please. I want to introduce you to somebody. And then who was to say from that day forward, Manny, how everything would evolve?
Oh,
Because I know that you and Carlito share a very, very special bond. Like
oh
seeing
my God.
Carlito. I mean, true brotherhood. Another brother. I consider Manny is another brother. I feel blessed, honestly.
It
I
is.
have two
No,
biological brothers, but I have a lot of extended brothers.
yes, yes. Your brother is sometimes my father,
Yeah. Yep.
sometimes
He plays a
my
lot of different
teacher,
roles.
my teacher, my brother, because we share a lot of times, a lot of moments, sad and happy, and very several times. So this is the friendship about it.
we have shared, like Michi was saying earlier, we've shared a lot of different times in this industry, but it's together, all of us. And I mean, Camilo is an important part of our business and everything, but I look at him like another son too. He's beautiful. You know,
Thank you. Thank
Well,
you. Appreciate
he
that.
brings a lot.
I want to keep this brotherhood,
Brotherhood.
sisterhood
Oh no.
going. We have a guest who wants to come in and say hi to us. He's just going to make it very briefly, but Jose, when you have an opportunity, if you can bring in our next guest.
Thank God we got our producer here.
Yes.
Thank you, Manny.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Oh my
Jose
God.
Blanco.
And we have another brother.
Woo!
He's the next brother.
First of all,
First anniversary, guys.
first of all, I want to congratulate Mitch
Wait,
and
what?
Jose on an amazing job. Oh my God, who came in? Un
Look at
fantasma.
this.
I want to
Big brother
congratulate
Carlito.
Mitchie and Jose on their first anniversary. Manny, Fadul, always great to
Followed.
see you. And to my co-pilot, to my dearest friend Cynthia. I'm her manager, but I have not seen a single penny yet of that 10%.
I'm saving up so when I see you in person and give you the
Yeah, you're
cash
going
in
to have to
person.
go to the bank, baby, and get a big check for me.
Thank you, Jose.
Thank you, Jose.
Michi,
We
Cynthia,
appreciate
Jose,
you.
all the best to you, Cynthia. As
Thank you.
always, you look beautiful with that $1 million smile.
Thank you.
Michi, in my book, Pura Gente Buena, and Jose, and my good friend Manny, which I've known for about 15 or 16 years. We're a big fan of Fadul.
Nobody
Hey
entiende
everyone,
eso.
listen, I don't want to get anybody dizzy. I'm bouncing
That's my
around
big
here
brother
watching
for
everybody
Papa,
sure.
what are you doing?
on the way to the airport. But anyway, just Cynthia, happy birthday.
Thank you,
Mitchie,
brother.
Yes.
happy birthday, happy anniversary to you and Jose. Congratulations, 1 year.
Thank you.
Great to see you, Cynthia. And of course, I'm sure that this program will last throughout the week. If people are going to be calling, they wish you happy birthday. I know the whole world loves you and you've earned it and everything. You're a special person. I send all my love and just continue to be the same person you've always been and
Thank you,
just keep
brother.
smiling. Love to all of you.
Thank
Manny,
you.
good to see you.
Oh,
Meet you.
thank
Say hello to
you.
Jose and all my best. Happy
Safe
birthday, Cynthia.
travels.
Take
Safe
care,
travels.
Papa.
Thank
Safe
you. All right.
travels.
Bye-bye now.
All right.
Beautiful.
Bye.
So let me tell you something. It's funny that we're doing the Casa Cuba anniversary because it was almost 2 years ago on my first day on the job that Cynthia comes over to me, and at the end of the day, it was COVID. She wanted to
Yeah.
take me out, but she had something to do. So we sat in the lounge for
And the
about 2
cigar lounge
hours.
in Ybor City.
Yeah. So we sat in the lounge upstairs, just Cynthia and myself. And the first thing she says, "Oh my God, I don't have a cigar. I don't have anything." And I'm a big time moocher. And I said, I can't say no to Cynthia. So I had a pack of Casa Cuba cigars that Liana got me. And we sat down there. And after that, the virtuals and doing all the shows. Of course, we've lost life and wealth. And we're still going through hard times. But the truth is, if it wasn't for the virtuals, I mean, I know a lot of people. I've been around for years. I came
For
with
years?
Columbus. And I've met thousands of people. But after the show, how many more people have I met? How many people have Carlito? How many people? Cynthia has a following in Greece and Lebanon, all over Eastern Europe, all over. So the thing is,
Anastasia and Dennis sent me a message.
oh my God, those women!
I've
I'm
met
doing
so
an
many
event with them. I
beautiful
think it's on the
ladies.
4th of November. They're
Oh,
to do a seminar. But the truth is that this has gotten us all closer together. And the virtuals, like I was right now a week in Holland, a week in Switzerland, 2 weeks in Germany. And I've told people, look, virtuals are here to stay. The
I
problem
agree.
is the virtuals
Hopefully
cannot
so.
be just.
I agree.
Yeah, the virtuals cannot be about somebody trying to, bring down your throat XYZ cigars. It's not about that. You can talk about your brand, but you have to interconnect to the people. It's like Carlito says, it's not about the cigars. It's all about the people, the brotherhood, the sisterhood, the passion that each one of us that are doing this. Look how Manny, who would have thought that Manny today would have been a person worldwide? Of course, he's very talented, but also more than talented. Manny, in my books, we say in Spanish, es buena gente.
I agree.
And he's
Thank
very
you, Babo.
talented.
It's
But
true,
he's
like
been
we've
with
touched the
cigars.
world. We've touched the world. I know that my grandfather Arturo would have never imagined in his wildest dreams that his name would be recognized worldwide.
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 Yeah.
It's quite
Without a
the
doubt.
honor.
But
Thank you.
anyway, listen, I just wanted to pop in, congratulate, of course, Michi and Jose on the first year. To my
Thank you.
co-pilot,
Oh,
Cynthia
thank you.
Fuente.
I'm
all the
humbled. Thank
best.
you.
Manny, it's always
Michi,
great to
thank
see
you.
you.
Jose, thank you for inviting me like this few minutes only because I'm pretty sure that you have a lot of guests, a lot of inviters. So congratulations, happy one anniversary.
Thank
Keep
you.
going. What are you doing? Because you do very well. Okay,
Thank you so
Cynthia,
much.
I love you.
Thank you, Manny. Thank you. And thank you for
Jose,
being
te
you.
quiero.
We
De
appreciate
gratis.
you. Thank
De
you.
gratis, dale.
Take care.
Bye.
Besos. Abrazos.
Bye.
Cuídate, cuídate.
So Michi and Jose, keep up the great work. You're
Thank you.
actually the original Casa Cuba crew. I'm not smoking a Casa Cuba because it's really cold here. And you know that my favorite is Doble Dos.
Yes.
I don't have a lot of them. I still have a couple because I think when I see Cynthia, she owes me at least 26 or 27 boxes
lot.
of Casa Cuba. So
You know, I always
I-
say cigars are to be shared, so I'm gonna definitely have to make it up to it.
anyway, Cynthia, have a great birthday.
Thank you,
Carlito
darling.
says you've been celebrating since the 1st of October.
That's
So-
what he says. Usually we have months, but we're still keeping it very quiet. Tomorrow's going to be a quiet day. I'm going to be with my daughters, my nieces, and the kids. It'll be nice.
I know. And you know, funny.
Today,
the funny thing,
actually, when I finish here, there's a girl, Ben, Sisters in Smoke. She's an influencer. She was on her 26th hour marathon for Meet the Professor. So she's in town. She's from California. So I'm going to meet her for a little while at the Grand Cathedral and have a smoke. So I'm excited.
of course,
We'll sit outside, of course.
And you know whose birthday it's this month?
That's another
also?
thing. We've met so many people. I would have never met her if it wasn't for the virtual.
But you know who's Michi forgot to Michi mentioned a whole bunch of people that have birthdays
what?
this month. But she forgot me on the 27th.
No.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute.
Well, I did say
You're a
to
Scorpio.
everyone.
Maybe
Everyone.
he's not a Libra. Maybe that's why.
I'm Scorpio. But you want to hear the funny thing is it's on the 27th. So reverse 27. What does it give?
You're going to be 72.
Exactamente
Wow,
72. And look
beautiful.
how good I look for 72
And you
years
do,
old.
darling.
You do. You look.
You're a
You look
handsome man.
very.
And I'm
wonderful.
wearing pink
And I
tonight.
know, and I wanted to tell you, I love the pink. I love the
Awesome.
pink. We'll be
So-
having another day of pinks, that's for sure. But I mean,
Michi-
of course, like Michi and I are with the colors of Casa Cuba today. We have to match.
Oh yeah, that I know.
I
Anyway,
do love the pink.
Cynthia,
I do have a little pink somewhere around here.
Well, I
Cynthia,
have pink right here.
un abrazo. I love you.
I love
Michi,
you, Jose.
love
Thank
you,
you, baby. And
Jose.
thank you for all you
All
do
the
for
best.
us.
Good
Thank
night.
you. Thank you. This is what it's all about. People.
Yes.
This is what it's all
I love
about.
it.
It's about the people and the everyone that's come on so far. You know, you see more of family. You know, I know that you all work together, and this is, you know, but it's all about the family. It's all
Amen
about
to that.
the family, the people. It's just, this is the best part of this anniversary. Just getting to share with everyone. Every Casa Cuba Sunday. And you know what? It's not about Casa Cuba Sunday. It's Casa Cuba every day for me.
I agree. I agree with you. That's for sure. Which I love. And you know, like people like Lisa Figueredo, people like Angela Yu, they love their Casa Cubas. You always find them with a Casa Cuba every day. But it's a cigar that can be smoked every day.
Yes, it is. It and there's different varieties of them for everyone. So if you like
Yeah.
a shorter, more more rapid smoke cigar, there's a size for you. If you want to sit down, relax, enjoy, there's a size for you.
All depends. All depends on the day and the mood and the what have you. But like Fuente Friday has become very, very popular. And if I may say, Montesino Mondays on behalf, I love it. But like you made the mark of Casa Cuba Sunday, and that's growing more. The hashtag Casa Cuba Sunday, and Madame, you are the one that did that. And
Oh,
I love it.
I
Everybody's got their little gift.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
do have to
that's a
say
beautiful gift.
that there are plenty of ladies in our community who share this passion as much as I do. You
And
know,
Beta, oh my God, Beta loves her casacovas.
Beta, yes, she loves it and she's watching.
Oh,
She sends her loves
that's
to
so sweet.
everyone.
You're a
Uh,
beautiful lady.
yeah, we have Liana who loves her Casa Cuba. You have Angela who loves her Angela you loves her Casa Cuba. She's always sharing photos of them. And all these ladies, Gracie, you have
Oh,
Vilma,
Gracie. Oh, yeah. Vilma, Consuelo. Oh
Consuelo.
my gosh. Happy birthday, Consuelo. Que linda.
Yes, and she
Mm.
celebrated her birthday as well. It's been a overwhelming
And right, you know what?
emotion.
Reinhardt was a Libra because I believe his birthday was September 29. That puts him into the Libra category.
Oh,
And Reinhardt, let me tell you, he's come into our industry to stay. I, and it's so beautiful. Like these people, all these people that do podcasts and everything, we're all friends. Stay in touch.
yes,
I absolutely love it. But Libras are a special zodiac sign, I think.
yes, yeah,
Happy
absolutely. So what we're going to do, everyone, is
JJ.
as part of our anniversary bash, we're going to open up the Casa Cuba studio to the audience. So, anyone who cares to, join us, have the opportunity to come in and party with us, Jose is going to share the link. So, anyone who wishes to come in and say hi, even if it's for a minute, Jose will work his magic and get you guys in. So, if you look in your comment section for those watching on Facebook, Jose has posted the link.
So
And as
looking back, Amici, looking back as that it's 1 year that you started the show. What are one of the things that stay close to your heart that like you've learned along this journey of having the podcast?
of having the podcast, mm, is opening lines of communication for other people that don't have that available to them or that don't know about it, um, and meeting. It's all about meeting new people, having new
Mhm.
experiences, hearing other people's stories. It brings me a lot of joy to, and it makes me be a wanting to be a better person because you learn and you hear stories of other people and you're like, wow, this person accomplished that, oh, this person's been through that, and you're just, I'm filled with love.
I
I
love.
feel so much support from
Mhm.
everybody,
Yeah.
and that makes me incredibly grateful. That, and while in Vegas,
Oh,
walking into places
you were a star, girl. I
and
loved watching you.
people getting to just stopping me and saying, "Hey, you're Michi, right?" and having conversations with them, and me being kind of starstruck as well, meeting Coop,
Yeah,
actually got to see face to face Melanie. We
yeah,
actually met
yeah.
up there, and
Reinhardt,
oh my God, Reinhardt. Let
Nicole.
me tell you, he was the most sweetest
I'm
person.
telling you. Yeah.
He was,
And it's like a day never passed, right? Like you knew everybody already. That's the
yes.
beauty.
So I mean, yeah, that's really what it is. It's just the abundance of love that we've gotten.
Well, on behalf of the Fuente family, we're forever grateful that you and Jose had the idea of producing this podcast in honor of Casa Cuba, in honor of my father's legacy, in honor of the Fuente family. And it's you and Jose. Like, we had the pleasure of meeting you all when Franklin did events in Philadelphia or Famous. And so we knew you and Jose, but we never really got to have the honor of getting to know you both until the pandemic, God forbid. But I'm just saying, like, into the show and all. So you have definitely brought so many people together.
Thank
We
you.
are
Thank
so
you.
grateful.
So I just want to let everyone watching that wants to log in, there's a limit to how many people we can let into the studio. So please hang on with us. If you can't get in, just give us a few minutes and we're going to let people in and out. So Jose, he's going to start bringing in some of our guests. So we're going to start off, producer, with Vilma, who's standing by.
Oh, Vilma. Hola, Bella. Oh, besos.
We can't hear you, Vilma.
Sounds familiar. Technical difficulty.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, your audio is not working. We can't hear you.
And we have to hear that voice.
No. We're gonna bring you back, Vilma. Okay, we'll bring you back.
Qué linda. Besos.
Okay, let's bring on Jose, producer. We can bring on James, who's standing by.
Oh, James. James.
Cynthia,
How are
Mishi,
you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. I like that beard. Wow. I haven't seen you in a short minute. Haven't
This is
seen
my
you in a
Southern
while.
gentleman look. This is
I like
this is
it.
how we rock it in South Carolina.
I love that sweater.
I love the sweater.
of
Very
course.
appropriate, James.
Got to be on brand. I'm supposed to know what I'm doing on these things, right?
James,
wanna say-
every time I see him, he's always so generous, and he shares like these vintage Arturo Fuente cigars. Like, I've had this one for 20 years or what have you. So I always appreciate your generosity.
I appreciate yours as well. I want to say congratulations to Michi and Jose. I haven't seen them in person since we did the Twins event in New Hampshire a few years ago.
Yes.
Okay.
And I just randomly found out about this the other day, and they both said, "Hey, you got to come on. It's Cynthia's birthday."
Aw.
And of course, since it is your birthday, I have a nice container of some favorite brown water to say
Okay.
salute.
Oh, cheers, darling. Cheers, James. Yes.
And I am also not
We
smoking
do
a
tend
Casa.
to enjoy the brown watered down.
Yes. And I'm also
One day
not
I want to
smoking a.
go and visit you in your new home so I can enjoy all those beautiful bourbons and those wonderful cigars. And you, my God.
Well,
your
your
family.
brother is coming back to do an event in the spring, and we
Okay.
told him we want you to come with him.
Oh, absolutely.
So we
I'm
can
very
we can.
hopeful for that.
I'm also not smoking a Casa Cuba, and I think I understand why now, because my favorite size is the doble dos. It seems
Okay.
like they're all trapped at the Fuente headquarters in Tampa, and they never make it out to any of us out
That's a
here.
good thing. Okay, we got to work on that. Okay, I'll look into that this week.
James, thank you for coming in and thank you for
Thank
your
you,
kind
Mishi.
words.
Thank you, Jose, and I hope
Thank
to
you for
see
your
you guys
dedication to the Fuente
very
family,
soon.
to all of us. This is another extended family, another brother.
I've
Yes.
only known
hearing from you, James. Honestly, you and your family.
I've only known them
all
for
your family are wonderful.
21 years now, Mishi.
Yeah.
It's been a
Wow.
while.
That's what I'm saying. Just a short minute, right? Because it seems
Short
you close
minute.
your eyes and you open them, and 20 years are gone.
Exactly, right
We've
past.
grown like together. It's beautiful. It really is. It
And I
is.
do have a 20-plus-year-old Hemingway for you next time I see you, as is my
Oh my
custom.
Lord.
I remember you captured one of the best pictures when we were at Famous. And that night we were all together, Liana, my father, Carlos, Christina. And
Yes.
he passes me this Hemingway signature. Beautiful. And you
1986.
popped one, and I'm like, and the ash was that long. That's one of my favorite pictures.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah. And those are the memories too. We've made beautiful memories together, James. Thank you.
Thank
Let's
you.
keep it up.
Oh,
Thank
for absolutely 100%.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Love to you.
All right. So our next guest, we have Mr. Eric Padron on the line over here.
Eric! Oh my gosh. Hello, Eric. How are you?
Hola, Cynthia. Hey, Michi.
Hello, darling.
Thank you for joining us, Eric.
No, thank you for doing this. I mean, this is incredible. So, I was trying to find what words to say while I jumped on here, but, in all honesty, the things that you guys are doing for the community is just simply amazing, especially for, consumers like myself who I would have never imagined in all these years to form relationships with, like Cynthia and Carlos and people that I probably would have never met. But then, you guys put together these amazing shows and virtual shows, and you learn how humble people are and how great, and just talking about life and family. It's a beautiful thing that you guys have done, and I'm truly grateful. And congratulations on your 1 year anniversary. Cynthia, I know your birthday's tomorrow, but happy birthday. I hope
Thank you.
you enjoy it. So I'm just a happy consumer, and I just wanted to say thank you to all. I got much love for y'all, and I'm rocking the Save the Tatas.
There you go.
Sure.
Oh, very appropriate. Pink.
And I'm about to fire up
the pink.
a divine inspiration from the My Father and Son collection. So,
that's wonderful.
So, besos to all of y'all. Yes.
Before you go out, we're gonna bring in the person who made you that shirt.
Oh, okay. All right.
You guys see, Carlito, I got him right here.
Hey,
there
Lauren.
he is.
Hey guys, how are you doing?
Lauren, how are you?
Hi Cynthia, happy birthday to you and Jose Michi. Honored to be able to meet you in person. One thing's in the Zoom cigar bar, but to hang out with you for all the days in July, that was our Vegas drive was epic. That was something never to be forgotten. So thank you for allowing me to come in, just like Eric, a regular consumer that, who would have thunk that, you're speaking to Carlito, to Cynthia, just as family and friends. So for you guys to do that and bring us together is a special thing. So, congratulations on your anniversary. I'll be sitting here next year when we're celebrating the second. And Eric, pretty sure.
But Eric, if I may say, Save the Tatas.
Do you have one of these?
No. Is it in the mail?
Is it in the mail? Oh, wow.
Wow.
One of a kind.
I love that.
Classic Truber virtual pink water bottle.
Oh, that's
it is in the mail, but it's in the mail to Jose and Michi. There's one in the mail going that way. Two of them.
Nice.
So
thank you.
But if I may add, Eric, you say I'm just a regular consumer. No, on the contrary, you're very important to us. Each and every one of you, the support our family, the support all our brands. And most importantly, like this year, through all Meet the Professor, through this show, you have been so dedicated, and we're very grateful. And Lauren, you too. I mean, we couldn't have done it with all of y'all, without all of you guys that have been there to support us through the whole pandemic and everything. So you're very important, and we appreciate it.
To all our viewers, I just want to let you guys know that these two gentlemen are an integral part of our Zoom cigar bar family.
That's right.
So for those of you watching out there, come and join us.
Yes.
So I'm not smoking a Casa Cuba yet. That's the next cigar. I had to honor Liana.
Beautiful. Yes, of course. Very appropriate. Yes.
With the pink today. So that the doble dose is next. That's
you have your lineup.
He has his lineup.
I have my lineup too. I'm smoking this one. And then I will be smoking the pink later. Absolutely.
I got the lineup for today.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
It's all Fuente today.
Well, thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Michi and Cynthia again. Happy birthday. We love you.
Thank you. We appreciate
lots of love. Lots of love.
Feels so good. Thank you.
I love you
all
guys.
the goodies you put together, Lauren.
Welcome. Thank you.
So producer, we're gonna bring in another guest who is also an integral part of the Professor Show. Jose, can you bring in Mr. Rich Myberg?
Oh my God, Rich.
Hello, everybody.
I
Can
don't
you
know
hear
who
me?
I love more. Everybody that's coming on. Rich,
Yeah,
how are you?
I'm fine. It was good to see James. I've known him since he was Big Maduros on Cigar Family decades ago.
Yes, yes,
And
yes, yes.
this is the third Sunday of October, which everybody knows is breast cancer awareness month.
Right.
So every Sunday I've worn one of my pink paisleys, and this morning I made
And
a
you know,
hat
I
band,
love Paisleys. Oh, yes. You have a
and I made
pink
a pink.
pin?
I had
Beautiful.
to go. Went to the store yesterday, bought some fabric, and glued together a pink hat band for the
This is
show.
a man of style, honey. Style and
Wow.
improvement all the
Well,
time.
during the professor show, I had to smoke a pink.
Oh, beautiful. Very appropriate.
So
Wow.
as soon as I get Brenda back together from ordering shoes online, there'll be a Casa Cuba in our life too. So,
Everybody's got their lineup for today.
Awesome.
oh yeah, and Mitchie, it was so nice meeting you in Vegas. It was
Oh,
a thrill.
it
It
was
was
an
great.
absolute pleasure to meet you. You and your wonderful wife. You know, you guys were so amazing to us. Welcomed us with open arms, and you know what? That's what this is all about.
Well, that's some brother of one of your hosts over here. He always says it's about the people, and
Yes.
he's always right about that.
And it
And
is true. Very true. And your
and
wife
we,
is so delightful. Whenever they come into town, we're able to spend a few valuable moments, and I always enjoy it. And she's a big, huge Hemingway Between the Lines fan. And I love
she
to
has
bring
always been. Oh yeah, and JJ is watching, and we won't see JJ again until the Heritage Festival, early December.
Yes.
So anybody that's going to be near Tampa or wants to be near Tampa, I don't think they've sold out of VIP tickets, but for everybody else, the walk-ons are free. So everybody have a great Casa Cuba Sunday. I've
Thank
got to,
you.
I've got to
Thank
run
you
into the
so
house
much,
and
Rich.
got to go
Thank you
hug
for
that little
everything you
baby.
do for the Fuente family, for the industry. You're a very special gentleman that I
Well,
respect and admire
Thank you.
very much.
Thank you. Thank
thank you
you
so
so
much.
much.
No, no.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you, ladies,
you.
for letting me come on.
Oh,
Jose, thanks for moving me up the line. I'm sure you got a long list. There you go.
And
And thumbs up to you as well. All right.
thank you. Thank you
how
so much.
special.
Becca, Cynthia, I'm sorry. We
Yes.
have a very special guest on queue that I have to bring on.
Okay.
She is my
You're all
Cuban.
special.
She is my Cuban mother, a
Oh,
woman who has captured my heart and my family. Producer, can you bring in Becca, please?
you know what? I have brothers, but I have sisters too, and that's my sister right there, girl.
I
Eso,
love you. Michi,
that's
you
my
make me
sister.
cry all the time.
Oh,
That's
I'm
she's a
sentimental.
mother, she's a
I
sister.
I know that I've been missing in action for the past 8 months or so, but I love you dearly. I had to be on to say congratulations. You and Jose have done a wonderful job of keeping it all together. And to my chosen sister,
Yes.
love of love always.
Thank you,
Happy
darling.
early birthday.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
teary-eyed.
No, it happens to us as we get older.
you're
It
so
happens.
Duh.
Natural. I mean, as we mosey on in life, even my brother Calito has become more emotional. I think it's so beautiful because we see things through a different angle. But we know
That's
you can
good.
take care of your absolutely beautiful and special mother. We all
Thank you.
understand. And our
and
prayers
Thank
are
you.
with you.
and an October birthday lady.
Yes, in October, baby.
Yes, next week.
We've celebrated
I
many.
decided, but I'm Scorpio, and I decided that I'll stay at 49.com.
There you go. Woo!
That's
I love
what
it.
I'm saying.
Okay, okay, Amana. So what's going to be your choice cigar for today? I know she
My
loves her
doble
baby.
seis.
Okay, there you go.
Yes.
Doble seis,
But
doble
I have
dos,
to
doble-
wait. I have to wait for a little while because mommy's sitting next to me, so I can't smoke inside.
Right.
So, but I
And
just
later on,
wanted to.
that's a lineup
Yes.
for sure.
Yes.
Yes, and I just wanted to tell you that I love you and that I am extremely proud of you, Michi and Jose, and
Amen.
you, my sister. are fabulous with this
Yes.
virtual shows.
Oh,
Yes, he
yeah.
is.
We love them. We're
Fabulous.
grateful for them. We love them.
I remember the first few you were all bent out of shape, and now you're like a pro.
Well, I don't know about that, but we're trying.
No.
Listen, I don't think Carlito and I will ever get this whole technology thing down. Jose says that when he comes down in December, he's going to set me up.
Yes,
Tell
he
me
is.
about it. Well, Jose knows about setting me up too.
Oh, yeah, he's helped us all. Okay. All right. The balloon in the back. Is that a happy birthday balloon on your
Oh,
roof?
that was my cousin. That was my cousin. Her birthday was last couple of weeks ago, and she doesn't want to throw away the huge balloon.
We have a lot of October birthdays that you celebrate with.
Mhm.
Olivia,
Mami,
your daughter-in-law.
tiene que decir happy birthday a Cynthia.
Ay, qué linda. Oh. Well, tell her I sent her my love. Ay, qué linda. Hello, bella. Hola, mi
Dale un
cielo.
besito.
Hola,
Qué
bella.
linda. Que
She
Dios la
threw
bendiga.
you
I
kisses.
love it. And I received it. Tell her I received it. It's right there in my heart.
Dale un beso a
Oh.
Carlito. Y un beso a Carlito.
Ay, sí, claramente.
She's
You know,
amazing. She
Carlito,
can be
she never
forgetting
forgets
lots of
Carlito.
things, but not that one.
I know.
Thank you. I love you.
And I love you. And I love you.
Love of love always.
Besos y
Besos.
abrazos para las dos. Las queremos mucho.
Besitos, blessings, and smokelicious ashes.
Yeah.
Amen, baby.
I missed that.
Hashtag that one. Hashtag that one, darling.
Always.
Thank you. Thank you, Mama.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
See you soon.
All right, producer's going to bring in our next guest who's standing by, Mr. Michael Sabin.
Oh, Michael. How are you?
Hello. Doing good. How's everyone doing?
I believe that you
Good.
sent me this last year. You and your wife. Am I correct?
Yes,
in saying?
that is my Sugar Mama's Love project.
Yes, baby, which is so appreciated. And that's why I have this beautiful pink bobblehead of Calito.
Yes,
You did
it
a
was
lot
it
of
was
beautiful
for
work for us last year.
a great cause. Here's her setup
Yes.
there.
There you go. Beautiful. Very
That's
nice.
I was coming
And
on
you
this.
got your pink on too, which we
Oh
love.
yes, I was golfing earlier today. That's kind of why I missed half the show. So Sundays I always wear pink if I'm golfing, and Fridays I work pink every day to work on Fridays.
Oh, that is adorable.
Beautiful. I've seen a lot, like Alito says, real men wear pink. I've seen a
That's right.
lot more men wearing pink during October, which is really special.
It is.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I just wanted to come on real quick, say hello to everyone, say happy birthday to you, Cynthia,
Thank you
and
very
to
much. Thank you, Mike.
Michi and Jose. Congrats on the anniversary of the Casa Cuba show, and
Thank
I hope
you.
we will be in Tampa in December, Jan and I. So
We
hope to
look
see
forward
everybody
to it.
there. We miss seeing all you guys.
I
We
know
miss
that when
you
we
guys
last
too.
seen one another was during the grand opening of the Grand
Yes,
Cathedral. And it was
that
a
was
little different,
amazing.
even though it was so wonderful, but it was, everybody was getting out there for the first time. And it was
Th-
very special. But in
th-
December, we'll make up for even more lost times.
There you go. It was the grand opening. It was amazing.
Yes.
Everybody, all of you that collaborated to get together, so all of us can see all of you. That it was beyond words. I got my father. I was like, figure it out. You need to get your butt down to Tampa. You cannot miss this.
That's so special.
And we got it.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us, Michael. And thank you for
Absolutely.
being such a tremendous supporter of
Yes.
the Fuente
Yes.
family, the Casa Cuba show. You
Yes.
and your wife are absolute superstars.
Thank you so much. We miss and love you guys
We
so
love you
much, and
both.
can't wait to see you
Thank
Yes.
you.
and everybody. Can't wait to see everybody that's on here too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
So, keeping it rolling with these special guests, Jose, maybe Vilma can come in now and
It's so
we can
beautiful.
hear her.
Everybody wants to share and congratulate you guys and be part of this special day.
Thank you.
It's so special. So
Thank you.
nice. Doesn't it just make your heart feel good?
Yes.
Hello, hermana, otra hermana.
Hi.
Hola.
Yes.
But can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I was starting to say that just quickly, I remember when Michi and Jose told me about their special project to have this Casa Cuba Sunday. And I was so excited for them. And I told them, hey, you can do it. Good luck. And I remember our first Casa Cuba Sunday.
I did your show,
The
yeah.
one that we had at Consuelo's Cigar Shop Santiago. I was so excited. I was emotional. I even cried because, I said, oh my God, I'm so proud of you, Michi and Jose.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Happy 1 year anniversary. Let's this be many, many more from our family here in Pennsylvania. Now,
Oh,
Cynthia, what can I say?
oh, qué linda.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, darling.
Many,
Thank
many
you.
more. And may
Thank
God continue to bless you. You are
you.
such a refreshing. Every time I see you, you are very refreshing. We love you and happy birthday.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I
Hope to
truly
see you
appreciate
soon.
that. Qué linda.
Hope to
I
see
hope
you
so
soon.
too. I look forward to that.
Yes.
Another sister of the leaf. Thank you,
Yes.
darling.
A
Thank you.
true sister to me and Jose.
Yes.
She has been absolutely not only a supporter, because she's not just a supporter, she is a part of my family. She, to me, when I'm out there in Pennsylvania, she opens her doors to us. She treats us with lots of love and respect, and I I don't even have more words to say how much we love you, Vilma.
Oh, thank you. We love
And
you
I feel the
too.
same. I feel the same.
And we
Thank
will
No,
see
it's
you
a
soon.
family. It's not a blood family, but it's an extended
Oh,
family. And it's
absolutely.
true.
I always say,
And we don't
so
have to live in the same state. No
No,
way. To feel the closeness, right? To feel that in
right.
your heart. It doesn't matter what the
Exactly.
miles are in between.
Exactly. Every time you have a
This
cigar,
brings us together.
yes, brings a lot of people together. And not only you find people, you find family, you find brothers, you find sisters. It's an amazing, it's amazing to see.
yes, it
So
is.
from my heart and our hearts here from Pennsylvania, because I'm going to speak from all of us, Ian, Eric, and the little group. We love you. Congratulations and happy birthday to you, Cynthia. See you
Thank
guys
you.
soon.
Please
Bye
send my
bye.
love to everybody, Vilma, okay?
I
And thank you
will.
for coming on. You're a very special part of us.
Oh,
And we
thank you.
appreciate all your dedication to our family as well.
Thank
Thank
you
Thank
so
you,
you.
much.
darling.
Thank you. Bye.
So very
We'll see you soon.
See you soon. Bye
cheers,
bye.
darling.
All right, so the producer is going to bring our next guest, who we all absolutely adore, and is a great friend for a very long time of Miss Cynthia Fuente, Mr. Cigar Man Andy.
Woo! Andy!
Cynthia, mi hermana, feliz cumpleaños.
Thank you. Muchas gracias, hermano. Muchas
De
gracias.
nada, de nada.
You invited me on the Zoom cigar bar. That was
And
my first invitation through Andy.
you have been the greatest addition to that since, well, what can I say? Your
Thank you.
family forever. Sono familia.
Thank you. I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
From all our times at Crush with Brian Shinnick and Eric from Napa
Mhm.
Valley to all the conventions, to all the gatherings from our foundation. I mean, we have had so many incredible memories to live by.
Mm-hmm. And I don't want to say anything
Supporting
about
every
Casa
podcast.
Cuba, but
Ah,
Doble Dos is exquisito.
that is your favorite, isn't it?
It is. It is. This is the divine inspiration. There's no other cigar that equals. They're just amazing cigars. And more important than the cigar, congratulations on a year of Casa Cuba Sundays.
Thank you.
And it was great hanging with you in Vegas, getting to meet you and Jose and everyone and having the group together. And, it's one of those things where I can't wait when we get everybody together. We're going to plan some kind of a herd from Vegas or something, get Cynthia and Carlito to come out,
I look forward to that.
It's funny.
I've missed everybody in person. I have missed everybody. That's
Well, you want to hear something funny? I don't plan these things. And I was just talking to Pastor about this. There's no such thing as a coincidence. It's God remaining anonymous. When I sent you the picture of you and your father and it came on his birthday, and I sent your package out with your humidor and it's arriving on your birthday.
Wow.
Me?
Yeah, it's coming tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, you're always full of surprises.
It wasn't me. I shipped it out and the post office just happened to have said, "Oh, it's Cynthia Fuente's birthday. We're going to deliver."
No, stop. You are so mad. Okay.
But it should be at your office tomorrow.
Oh, thank you, darling. Well, I
So-
appreciate that very much. And I'm
But
going to
from
use
the-
it. I am going to use it.
All right, you can send me a picture like you
You
always do.
always think about me, Andy. You always think about everybody. You're so thoughtful.
Family is family, and you know your brother has always
This
said. and you
industry
say
is
it
not
too.
what it is without you, Andy.
Oh,
The Cigar
well,
Man
thank you.
title is real.
Well, thank you, thank you. And you know, from the bottom of my heart, you know, you're always family. I know Marisa, if she was in the room with me, would be wishing you a happy birthday as well. She loves you like a sister. You know that. And your birthdays are so close together. You know.
What day
And
is Maurice's birthday?
she's the 21st of December.
Okay. Oh, December. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, the point is we've always had this family going on for so many years, and it's going to continue for another 20, 30 years. Yeah. Well, maybe I won't be 30 more years, but
And to the next generation.
Yes.
To the next generation, there's a lot of youth that have the passion. A lot of youth that have the passion for the leaf.
It's all about family and relations. And, you know, I've said it many a time, you know, you may have a cigar that somebody else doesn't like or whatever, smoke what you like what you smoke, but the cigar is the tool that brings people together. And, you know, I was watching the show, the Mirfel show earlier, the Fuente Meet the Professor. And it was funny because we're talking about how they're trying to put 1,000% tax on. It seems people have forgotten the first monetary product in the United States was tobacco.
That's right.
And, you know, not many people have been able to do it, but if you go on top of the White House, it's engraved with cigar leaves, tobacco leaves. So, you know, this is not a new product, and it's an artisan product that we all adore, but it's because of this that has brought so many people together. You know, we miss Carl. You know, I watched you, Mishi, when you opened the show and you were talking about, you know, about Carl and the memorial show, and you almost lost it just talking about the memorial show. And we all feel that way. We are so close. And share one little story for you. A guy last night or a couple nights ago came on the Zoom for the first time, and he said, "How do you become part of this group? I love it." And we said, "You already have. You don't understand. Once you come on, you are family. You are part of our group." And this is such, yeah, it's just such a beautiful group. People who haven't been on our Zoom don't understand. It's people being family with each other, enjoying stories, busting up, laughing, and smoking great cigars. The tobacco is one thing, but the familia is everything.
For those who want to join, the banner right there. Join the HERF.
There it is.
Join the HERF, people.
We're here all the time, and I'm hoping I made my one cigar for the day wish that Cynthia, you join us tomorrow on your actual birthday.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. I like
So,
to.
come visit with us because we love
I'm gonna be
you all.
with my girls and stuff, but I would definitely join you.
Yeah, even if you just come on for a little bit, you know, because we got to wish you a happy birthday on the official day.
Look, Cynthia, who wished you a happy birthday.
Christina.
Yes. Thank you, darling. Thank you, my beautiful daughter.
Thank
Very,
you,
very
Christina.
thoughtful.
Thank you
Christina,
so much.
we miss you and Zach.
Yes, yes.
Oh, I love it. Mama
C. She calls me, my daughter calls me Mama C.
C.
I love it. Yes, yes. Thank you,
Fantastic.
Christina. Thank you, Bianca. I love you guys.
Thank you.
So-
Thank you.
Anyway, I don't want to keep you because I'm sure there's other people who want to come on, but just know that y tú en su corazón, okay? You're always in my heart. Both of you are.
We love you.
Christina says that her husband and her dog sends her their love as well. I get
See, man, I love it. Go for it, Zach. I love it.
And Andy has had the pleasure of spending time with Christina and Zach in California. Absolutely.
Nice.
Well, I think Andy has met everybody from
pretty much
all the grandkids and everything. And Andy always knows, like, when we feel a little bit extra emotional because we're missing our angels, and he's the first one to always reach out. Because again, like we say, you know, we're always here for one another through the really good times and through the more delicate times as well. So we're very grateful for you, Andy. We love you.
Thank you. Thank you. And we've been there through all the times together, you know, between your father and little Carlito and anybody out there. If you ever smoke an angel share, remember that the smoke's going up to the angels. And when you do it, say a little, hey, Carlito, and hey, Carlos, you know, Don Carlos, because we miss them terribly. So
we appreciate that. Thank you. And if I may add, like when you said, you know, when you come on to the Zoom bar, you're already part of our family. Like when you give $1 to our Cigar Family Charitable Foundation, you already become family. It's Cigar Family. And I can never remember a convention going by that Andy would not come up to me and give me a check for our foundation.
Always.
He's been a supporter in many ways, emotionally, financially, whatever it is, mostly from your heart for our school in the Dominican Republic. And we are more than forever grateful for your generosity. Honestly, Andy, you and Marisa both.
Well, we thank you for that.
For those of you who want to give a
Cheers
little
to you.
piece
Even
of
though you don't drink.
donation to the charitable foundation, the link is right here in the banner.
Man, your producer is on it. Man,
Yeah. Jose, yo.
Perfect.
CFCF, it's you can't think of a better way to do it. For those of you who really don't know about this, it's the Fuente family that's taking children who don't have the resources, feeding them, clothing them, and educating them. And some, you know, people say to me, and I mean this totally from the heart, people go, well, why aren't you donating your money to people in the United States who the kids in the US who are this, who are that? You know, the kids in the United States, a lot of them are arrogant and not thankful. But when you go to the DR and you see these kids, all they want is to give back and love.
That's right.
You know? And, you know, the kids in the United States, yeah, we'll take care of them. But the kids in the DR, they want for nothing. And they're grateful. They're loving. I mean, you really need to go to Banal and go to the foundation and see it for
I
yourselves.
want everybody to be able to experience that firsthand.
Amen.
I also want
next year things are going to be opening up, and we can get back to that we've done in the past. You know, the gatherings, the Cigar Family gatherings, the retail gatherings, all of it. So I feel very hopeful. Go on. I'm sorry.
No. I would like to add and let everyone watching that if you make a simple $20 donation to the Cigar Charitable Foundation, you are offered the opportunity to get one of these really beautiful pins. That Jose and I, we got this red one and we have a blue one.
I have the blue one.
We made a really, you know, all the proceeds go to those children because that's what it's for. So just a little $20 contribution and you can order that little pin.
Yeah. I mean,
$20 goes a long way for those children.
Yes.
$1, and already you're part of the Cigar Family, because that's what it's all about.
Amen.
So thank you, Andy, for joining us, and thank you for your beautiful words. We love you very much. We can't wait to hang out with you and Marisa again.
Look forward to it. Love you all.
Thank you, Andy.
Thank you. And now to our next guest in waiting, another very good Zoom Cigar Bar family member, because she's my sister.
Oh Lord, you have a lot of sisters too, girlfriend.
I do. I absolutely love this woman. Her and her husband were there with us.
Too much love in the house.
In Vegas, and without them, we don't know how we would have gone on. So let's welcome the Duchess.
April. Oh, April, look at you. Done that hat.
Hey, you
You
guys.
look
Misha, you got.
fabulous.
Oh, well, the queen is on and it's the
Oh,
anniversary, so I have to look the part, you know?
absolutely. Oh, girl, you're doing it. I love it.
Mishi. Oh my God, you have me in tears. I'm tearing up over here. But first of
Yes.
all, I gotta say, happy first anniversary
Mm.
to you and Jose, to the Casa Cuba show. It is a pleasure and honor to be your sister in the leaf, sister forever, because you stuck with me now, right?
That's right.
So
We're
I'm
stuck
just
with
saying.
each other and we love every second and minute of it.
Right? I'm just
Yes, we
saying.
do.
And to the queen herself, who
Thank you.
just welcomed me in her life with open arms. Cynthia, happy early birthday. I saw that it's
Thank you,
tomorrow,
darling.
but I posted early, so
Thank you.
I'm
I
ahead of the
appreciate
game. So
that.
happy
Oh, thank you.
birthday.
Thank you, April. Thank you. We love you,
Mishi, oh
darling.
my God. Okay, you got me in
We
tears
love
over
you.
here.
You
I
and
remember when
Aaron.
go ahead, I'm sorry, go ahead.
You and Aaron are so special to us. I'm so grateful.
Oh.
Serious for each and every one of you. Gosh,
Mm.
talk about
I'm
family. That's
I'm
true.
grateful
I
to
feel
have this
emotional
extended cigar
myself.
family. It's just it's man, Carl started something amazing last year. And when I was introduced to the Zoom Cigar Bar and came on, I'm still new to cigars. I do not consider myself aficionado or anything. I still a novice, I
We're
say.
learning every day,
But just
darling.
to, I'm learning every day. And because of him, I met Mishi, I met you. Although
Yes,
we met in 2019 and took that
yes,
infamous picture at
right,
Casa
right.
Fuente together,
Yes, yes. We're
I never
doing
imagined I would see
it.
you again. But then for you to come on the Zoom bar, and I'm like, oh man, it's a blessing to have both of you sisters in my life. So happy anniversary, Mishi. Happy anniversary to the Queen. And man,
Right.
I'm just looking forward to just our continued sisterhood in the leaf. It's
That's
amazing.
it. That's it.
Hi,
Amen to that,
Bertha.
honey. Amen to that.
Missing you,
Yes.
Mama.
Amen to that.
Oh,
You
so
know
yeah.
that I have
So many
to
special
I
people.
have to add to this that the bond of the sisterhood. Come on, nothing
Yeah,
greater right now. I
at
there's just
all.
an abundance. I'm reading everyone's comments, okay? So everyone who's commenting, I am reading your comments, and I have to. There is one person in particular that I have to give a warm shout out to, and I'm getting emotional. I'm sorry. It's to Cheryl Wilson who's watching,
Oh,
sweetheart.
Cheryl.
We send you such a great big hug and kiss.
Absolutely.
Thank you for joining us. And Cheryl joins our Casa Cuba virtual show every time we're on.
Yes,
She
yes.
has
All
been
right.
a very, very large supporter of our group, and I thank you so much. And again, that sister of the leaf, man, it's not
Yeah.
about the leaf, it's about sisterhood. Come on.
Sisterhood.
And
I'm
we're
just
blessed to
saying.
have one another. You never feel alone
Yes,
because
we
you know
are.
we have each other's back.
Yes, we
Yes.
are.
You know?
And our trip to Vegas was
Yes.
absolutely epic because we got to see each other in person. We had such an amazing time. And I'm so glad that Aaron, also known as the Duke, was
Yep.
there, that we were there for you guys. God has a reason for everything that he does and orchestrates and plans. We just have to follow
Amen.
through with what he does. So I'm so
Amen.
glad we went. I'm so
Amen.
glad we were there for you
And
guys.
you were so
And
helpful too, from what I hear. You're a part of the
I mean,
crew.
I know it's
Yes,
like
she is.
Look at me
I had
now
my
at every
shirt yesterday. I said I
convention.
should put on my t-shirt. I didn't, but I forgot. So,
No, it's
but it's
all good.
all
You look
good. But
absolutely beautiful, Mama. And I
oh,
love the
thank
hat.
you.
I do too.
This is my
Love the
official
hat.
Fuente Friday hat.
I
I
love
think it's
that
going to be my
hat,
official
girl.
one every Friday. So I think
And
this is
April, you're
working.
always
Yeah.
there, and we appreciate it. If it's if Fuente Friday or Montesino Monday or Casagupa Sunday,
Oh,
she's right there.
I
I
try,
love it.
man. I'm not smoking a Casa Cuba today, but I do have a Opus
There you
X
go.
on deck.
Excuse me.
So
Hello.
I'm just saying, I had to make it
Beautiful
super
girl. I
special. This
know.
is a
Say
double
it.
special day. It's a
I
doubly
love
special day for me. And I
it. It
had to, of
is.
course, pull out one of my babies. So
There you
had
go.
to
Me
pull out my
too. I'm
baby.
using it. Isn't it absolutely beautiful? I love
Oh,
it.
and then of
Liana
course
and
I had to
the
get my
brain
pink.
development
So
department did a good job on that. I love it.
yeah, we went
Yes.
out for breast
I
cancer
know.
awareness.
We have
So
ours.
oh,
Let,
there you
let me
go.
show you. I don't know if you guys had the opportunity to go to the Arturo Fuentes shop, but they also have this
Oh yeah.
beautiful rare pink.
Mhm.
They do now. Oh.
Yes.
Arturo Fuente, the merchandise store. At ArturoFuente.com. Please go in, and there's a lot of goodies.
Yep.
Everybody on the
April's
Zoom
ready to
cigar
go
bar
right
knows
now.
once his phone goes up, it's all bad. It's like, here she goes.
I
But I
have
don't
this.
want to. What you got?
I have this. This was actually given to me as a gift from one of our followers while we
Yes.
were at Vegas, and that's just to let you know how many people we have touched, how many people watch this show, and the
Yes.
love and support that we've gathered from this community. This gentleman, Tyler, he gave me this as a surprise. He was like, Michi, do you have this? And I'm like, no. And
I remember when you had said that.
And he gave it to me. I was literally so surprised, so grateful. And he literally comes up to me and said, I saw online that you were gonna be here. So I decided, since I'm here
How
on
beautiful is that?
vacation with my wife,
Aw.
and I decided to come and meet you guys because I had to meet you guys, and it was just the most wonderful feeling ever.
Yeah. Oh,
And he
that's so
stood
sweet.
there at Casa Fuente while we hung out the whole time.
Yes, he did. Yes, he
It's
did.
about sharing, and everybody shares with one another, which I think is so beautiful. When I see the mail calls that you guys
yes.
do amongst one another, that we all do, is just very touching. Because if
Well,
I
we've
have
learned from
2
the best.
things and you need one, girl, it's going on your way. That's the way we do things. The industry as a
Absolutely.
whole.
Absolutely.
It's you never expect these things. You don't ask for them. They just come to
No,
you at times where it's unexpected. It
I
makes it
agree.
so beautiful.
Yeah.
I
And that's
agree.
what makes it so extra special when you're not expecting anything. And you're like, I'm getting something in the mail. And then you get the package. You're like, what is this? And then you open it up, and just the love that's
It
in the
warms
box.
your
It doesn't
heart.
matter if it's cigars. It just does something
I will
special
say
to you.
it.
And it's
Yes.
like you have to return that favor. So you got to send it out to somebody else, because we got to keep the love going. Because right now in this world, we need so much love to be spread
I
around.
agree.
So if it's
I
through the
agree.
leaf or through a word, let's just keep it
That's
going.
right.
Because,
I agree. Amen to that, April.
yeah, yeah.
April, you have been a very integral part of our team, and we're very grateful to you. I just wanted to ask you, as a viewer and as a supporter of our group, what has been your most favorable moment on here?
Oh, that's a good question. I like that. I'm sure there's many, but
There
what
are
comes to
many.
mind?
The most memorable time on the show is when you guys had Carl on.
Yes. Oh,
When you
God.
brought on Carl for his first original
Unfortunately, I was on
interview.
it that day.
Yes, and not knowing that at that time he was sick, but he
Yes.
still pushed forward and did the show. And then you
Yes.
guys came back and
Yes.
did the memorial, which made
Yes.
it even more special, because I
Yes.
wouldn't be here. I would have never met you, Mishi. I would have never met you, Cynthia, if it had not been for Carl starting the Zoom Cigar Bar.
That's right.
And I would have not met all the amazing friends that I have made from Atlanta, from Georgia, from Indianapolis, from Indiana, Florida,
That's right.
Australia, Alaska,
Right?
Ireland, all over. I mean, that's just a
I
handful of the people
agree.
that we have as a family now on Zoom Cigar Bar,
Yes.
and we've been doing it
Yes.
for 18 months.
Yes.
So the most memorable
Amen.
time is just letting Carl share how he wanted to connect everybody in a time where we had no idea what was going on. COVID hit, we were clueless. We didn't know what was going to happen, but he had one love of the leaf. And he said, I know people out there need to smoke. Our lounges are closed. What are we going to do? So he just said, hey, Zoom Cigar Bar. He had one person from some nights we have 50 people on. Low night is 25, but we're on every night just sharing the love. And we're so blessed that he had that vision.
Andy.
Exactly, Andy. And he brought the UK. I mean, well, the UK was already there, but
I
the
know,
UK has
right?
their lounge.
Yes.
So
Yes.
so he did an amazing thing. And the only thing I want to do my part is just to make sure that his legacy continues. If nothing else, we can share the love of the leaf. We can share love with each other and just be there to support each other in good times and bad. But most memorable, and it will always stay dear to my heart because I'm going to try not to cry, is Carl being on the show and just showing his excitement about what he had done and just the love of the leaf and the cigar community that he loved, and we all know that he loved so much. Jose said it once. He was a true cigar aficionado, and I absolutely agree because he knew his stuff about cigars. I learned a lot from him.
Yeah.
I would not know a lot of, or Aaron, if it weren't for Carl and just being around all of you. So as Carl would say, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have all of you in my life, and I'm eternally grateful for it.
Amen. Amen.
That is a beautiful memory. I agree.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, April. Thank you so much.
Anytime, because I knew once you held up this lighter when I first saw you on Zoom.
Girl, that's one of the best
I
cutters
knew
ever.
we were meant to be sisters.
I
You
know.
hear?
Look at you. I have mine, but it's
I was like,
downstairs. That's like the best cutter ever.
Yes.
It is. It is.
Yes.
I'm all off camera. It is. But I don't want to take up too much more time. I know there are more people on, so just thank you. Happy anniversary again. Happy birthday, Cynthia. I'm looking forward to the day we can get to Napa and have some real good wine together.
We will.
And some
That day's
cigars.
coming. That day's coming.
And Mishi, I hope to see you. I'll see you in December.
Yes,
I'm looking forward to that,
And
girlfriend.
we're going to do our virtual, what is it, Cigar Boom vacations. We're going to do those.
Oh, sookie now.
We're going to do those.
Let's go.
Yes. We're
I'm
feeling
down. Let's go.
Yes. A lot of beautiful times ahead. Thank you, April, for the love you've shared and our
Thank
sharing.
you for the love you share, Cynthia, with that amazing, beautiful, elaborate, vibrant smile. You every time I see your face, it's like, oh.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you.
I have grown-up goals, and I'm just saying I'll come kind of close, but not really. But I'm working on it.
You're good, girl. We're all good. We're doing it together. That's the main thing.
Cool. Well, I love you both. I'm not going to hog no more time.
Thank you so much. I'm giving a lot of kisses, and I feel the love.
Michi,
right back
Mama,
at you.
Back at you, Mama. I love you guys.
Oh my God, this has
Michi,
been.
You gotta feel so good.
I do.
This is so amazing. Congratulations, girl. Seriously, to you and Jose.
Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone. You know, when you asked me earlier about what's my my favorite part of all this is the love. I get it so much. Jose and I, we sit down, we think about, oh my God, what is going to be the next show? We should do this, we should do that. I can't do this without him.
Y'all are a good team. In every way.
He is the heart and soul of this show.
In every way.
And Jose is sitting next to me, and he is going to come over here, and he's going to say a few words and show his actual presence. Jose, come on over.
Jose is beautiful. Jose, always love the hat.
No, it's been a hell of a what are we at, 1 hour and 35 minutes now, and just having the opportunity just to sit back and look at this later and just see everybody that's come onto the show, showing their love, showing their support, saying happy birthday to the Queen. And I think part of it is just giving everybody the opportunity to really express their thoughts, you know, in an environment where you traditionally wouldn't be able to do this at an event. You know, it's really humbling. You know, and I look back, I look at all the guests that we've had the opportunity and privilege of having on throughout the year. It's been an incredible journey, and I'm looking forward to what's next. You know, we're getting over the hurdle with this pandemic, and I'm looking forward to get out there and really spreading kind of the purpose that we started this show.
Yes.
And it's to give a limelight to the people that really make the cigar industry what it is. You know, get out to the brick and mortars, get out to see the people, talk to the consumers, and really get a grasp for where the heart and soul of this industry is. And that's what's going to keep motivating me, you know.
I think it's beautiful the way that approach that both of you took from the very beginning, that your goal was to be able to go into the smoke shops, to the brick and mortars, and to be there so that people can be exposed that aren't perhaps don't live in that area, but they're able to see that particular brick and mortar. And I think that concept that you and Michi had from the very beginning is it's very successful and it's very admirable. And people look forward to, like, where are you going to be next? Where are you going to travel to next? And whether it is in your home or in a smoke shop, I mean, what you all have accomplished this year, and like what you say, what tomorrow has to hold is very promising and very exciting.
Definitely.
We appreciate you both beyond words can express.
We're due to COVID and some other issues, we haven't been able to be out as much, but we are going to get back on the road and we're going to go and visit more brick and mortars, visit more cigar shop, get some more business people on here, get more fans, more consumers in here. We want to hear from you guys. We want to be able to share your story. We want to hear what was your first premium cigar experience. Again, it's so wonderful to hear these stories, and it brings me a lot of joy. And thank you to everyone
Every
watching.
cigar has a story. I always say, like, every cigar has a story.
Definitely.
Like, you can remember, you can look at a cigar and say, God, I remember when I smoked that, to say, with April that evening, how we spent hours on hours talking and sharing. Every cigar has a particular story, which I think is beautiful.
So, everyone, every guest that I've had so far, I always ask them the question of the first premium cigar experience. I've been asked it, but my producer hasn't. Jose,
I'm interested to hear that.
What's your first premium cigar experience?
Ironically, mine, I've been smoking since I was 17. My
I believe
first,
that.
Yep. My first cigar experience, I used to be a staff director for an online magazine. It was a online men's entertainment magazine, kind of like Stuff back in the day. And we were at a club in Poughkeepsie, New York. And our featured guest there was, I think it was like October or something, 2006 Playboy model. So we had a really great party that night. One of my staff members pulls me to the side and he's like, you know what? Let's go outside for a bit. Let's celebrate. He pulls out a Cuban Monte Cristo.
Okay.
And that was my very first cigar.
Oh, wow.
And since then I've been hooked.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. That's a nice story.
Yeah. It was.
It's always interesting for people to share, like, what's your first experience in coming into the industry? What's your first experience? What was your first cigar? Like, and what took you to the next level that you wanted to stay in, Like, how did your love of the leaf continue to grow? I always love it. When Jose asks that question, I'm always like, I always love listening to each and every person's story about that.
It is. That's my favorite part. That is absolutely my favorite part. Cynthia, so we're going to start wrapping up soon, but I would like to get your final thoughts.
Okay. Oh, boy. Period?
Share with us. Whatever.
Period? Oh, I thought you were going to ask me a secondary question.
No, we want to hear from you.
Oh,
your
God.
final thoughts. What what do you see yourself in the future? What do you hope to accomplish? It's another year of life, of breathing fresh air, of living it to the fullest. Tell us.
Yes. Well, I mean, I just feel like I think a lot of people have realized more and more that life is very fragile and life is a gift. And every day it's a gift that's given to us by the Lord. And I believe that, talking on behalf of the Fuente family and myself, that we've been very blessed to be in one of the most remarkable businesses ever. We've been blessed to be able to meet the most remarkable people ever that have not only had a love for the leaf, but a love for people, a love for children. So there's so much that we've been blessed for. And would love to continue to spread the love of the leaf, the love of people. And as we continue, my brother Carlos and myself, and in memory of my father and my mother and the Fuente family, my grandfather, and looking at the fourth generation and everybody, the younger generation in the cigar industry, that what tomorrow has to hold. I believe that it has to hold positive things in many ways. There's always obstacles. There's always things that we're going to face that are somewhat negative, but we somehow need to try to grasp onto the positive. And there's so much positive. And Michi and Jose, it's people like you. It's people like you that have shared their love, have wanted to do like this podcast, and now we're in it a whole year later. And people like Reinhardt, people like William Cooper and Matt from Cigar Dojo, Eric, all of these people, Matt from Matthew Tobacco and Eric from Cigar Dojo. There's so many, but everybody has like put a part in what we're doing the best we can. And I believe that through all the obstacles and through this 110 years that the Fuente family has been in business, we never back down. Like, we're here. We're going to take whatever next is coming our way. And together we do it. Like, my brother Carlos always said that together we do it. And just going out, and whatever it may be, if it's even, going down the street and you see a homeless person and you have some food and you could just give them some food and help that one person. Whatever it is that we can do in life, and to follow your passion and follow your heart, and leave a little mark to make this world better. Like Liana says, if she can make a mark. And I mean, we both of us been passionate with breast cancer for many years. We both have lost people very close to us. And this month, everybody to just, like we do in every way, open your hearts and make a difference. Like, we're very involved in the boys club and the girls club out of Tampa, and they have different segments throughout the United States and beyond. And so this year, this month, actually, this year, I'm going to be one of the honorees in the Boys and Girls Club. So that's another thing that we're going to be helping out. We've always been passionate about that as well. So it's like doing whatever you can just to bring a smile to somebody else's face. And, going back to a very young child in the cigar industry, what my parents taught us and what my grandparents taught us is something that we continue to spread. And I believe that with the help of everybody, like people like you, we can make it happen.
Oh, wow. I believe so too. It's been an emotional and very exciting journey. And thank you, Cynthia, for being a part of this and sharing your love for this industry with all of us.
Well, I appreciate you inviting me to be on this show. I appreciate that I was on your first show a year ago, and I appreciate everybody's birthday wishes. I truly take them to heart. I'm going to be 63 tomorrow, which is kind of crazy. I remember when my parents were in their 60s, I thought they were ancient. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Oh,
so
beautiful. Thank you.
This is
to everybody.
For everyone who's been here with us since day one. We decided to get this little beautiful cake.
Beautiful. I love it. Is it pink?
It's orange.
Orange. Oh, that's actually my favorite color. Our color.
Yes.
Cuba's color.
For Casa Cuba Sunday.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you.
And this is for our anniversary, and this is for your birthday.
Oh, thank you. And happy anniversary to both of y'all.
Thank you. And we're going to just do a quick little happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cynthia.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
May the good Lord bless you.
There you go. Thank you. May the good Lord bless me. May the good Lord bless everybody. Thank you, Jose. I love that. I know my daughter Christina and Bianca that are listening. They're like, yes, that's a song that we have sang in our family since Christina was born 33 years ago. Thank you, Michi. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jose. Thank you for letting me be part of this very special celebration.
You know what? I wish that we were together so we can have a slice of this. But in honor of you
Thank
and
you.
everyone watching, thank you so much. Thank you for all the support. I can't do this without you all and my producer Jose. He has been an absolute gem, and I know that I've drove him crazy.
That's
Jenny,
part of it. You make a wonderful team. That's part of it.
yeah, and it's for all those of you watching that would like to start something like this. My advice to you is do it. Don't sit,
Do
don't
it.
wait,
I
just
love
do
it.
it. You never know. You just one little show, when there could be somebody randomly just tuning in, clicking on their computer, and they log in, they're like, oh my god, me too, and they can relate to a lot of what we say. And that's just the beauty of this. And
I
Jose
believe
works
that it's like
very,
whatever you want to do in life, do it. Believe in yourself and just do it. Work hard, follow your passion, and do it. Never give up. We can never give up.
Jose works very, very hard to do this setup and stuff, and it is a little bit of work, and it gets to be you never get used to it. You just do it and get it on. And
Yes.
Jose, thank you so much, babe. You have been A1 since day one with me, and I can't do this without you.
I do it out of love. Do it out of love for
And we
you.
could
Do it
tell
out of
that
love for
both
the
of you
industry.
do. We could tell that you both do it for one another and for the industry and the love of Casa Cuba. And we're grateful for both of you. And we pray and we know that you're going to have continued success and that we're going to be here in the second anniversary and beyond. Because like Jose Blanco says, that, when we get out there and we're able to be in person and everything, I believe that shows like this should continue because like you can't travel every day, but you can be in the comfort of your home and follow this, and it still continues to keep us united as one. And like Alito says, okay, we are one.
That's right.
Yes, we are. I'm over here in beautiful Florida, and if you can see, I'm getting very bright because the sun is coming in strong. Because I'm here in Florida, darling, it's like probably 78 degrees outside.
Oh, Florida has the best weather.
Well, we can't wait till the wind blows you this way in December, that we can enjoy the Cigar Heritage Festival.
Yes,
Definitely.
thank you so
Looking
much.
forward to it.
So for everyone watching, again, we would like to invite you all to the Zoom Cigar Bar. It's become a very interesting place to be at, and we've met some very wonderful people. I'm just right now, I feel so much love that the words aren't coming out the way I wanted to.
You're doing beautiful. How about JJ? I thought JJ was coming on.
He's been commenting. He tried to get on, but we couldn't see him.
Okay.
So, but thank you, JJ. Thank you to everyone watching. Thank you for all your support. And,
There he is. Great show. He's on it. He's been another huge supporter of our Cigar Family Charitable Foundation, the Dominican Republic. JJ has been, we've known each other since the late 90s.
Wow.
Yeah. Or even maybe before that. All of us have a lot of history together, which is beautiful.
So, thank you again, Cynthia.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you all for your support. And we look forward to another year together. We look forward to many, many wonderful moments that are moments, are memories to be treasured.
Amen. Amen. And in the meanwhile, this Casa Cuba has been divine. Every puff. I'm enjoying it. Pretty soon I'm going to get the stick like Andy. Yes, there you go. Okay, so real quick, what do you prefer? V-cut or straight cut? Both of you guys. V-cut. Let's say.
Yep, V-cut.
Yeah. For me, it depends on the cigar. Mostly the V-cut, but sometimes you have to have that straight cut too.
Yeah.
Both. Yeah. It all depends, right? It all depends on the mood and the day and
what you have available.
And what you have available too, right? Because if not, it could be the old fashioned, just, with your fingers, take off the tip. That's good too.
I take when I'm out and I forget
Find
my
a
cutter,
way.
I go with my nail and I just stick them.
That's it. That's the way my father used to always do it. So they all work.
Yes, they do. Well, with that, I guess we're going to wrap it up. And again, thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for all your support, and on to year 2 of the Casa Cuba show.
There you go. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank
Cheers
you,
to
Cynthia.
both of you. We love you. We love you all very, very much.
Cheers.
Oye, si va a llover, que llueva. Lo que no quiero es chin chin.